Hello. I'm back here again, doing the obvious. How's the sound? Should should be okay, right? Well, it's not that bad. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a rushed video. I don't have that much time, of course, because most of the time I did have before was spent trying to get the frickin' Wi-Fi connected to this thing again. Of course, yay! Woohoo! Another Roblox live stream in disguise. Yay! Well, no, not really. Well, okay. This might just be. I was going to talk about more, but of course now I don't have that much time. And time seems to fly right by for me, so we'll just probably remain. I'll talk about. Well, CTAF and that, of course, because I got some new stuff. Although I will wait till next time to show everything, unless, well, yeah, I'll probably just wait till next time to show everything, even though I will probably show it anyways. Uh, okay, so yeah, this is pretty rushed. I know already, but anyways, so CTF Live Season 3, Episode 20 is finally out. I finally filmed it. 6 months in, 6 months of waiting leads up to this. So, yeah, you can tell by the views. This is the first time and only time ever that I'm going to care about the views. No one seems to have watched it yet, even though, like, versus episode 19, which got a fair amount of views, well, over time, I will add. Of course, this is going to get a few amount of views over time, but so far it's just 10, and I think half of it is just me that's watched it. And someone else, but yeah. Uh, so, with Season 3, Episode 20, why is there? 720. Yay. Not. Do I really have to go already? Are you? Alright, sorry about that. Okay, with live episode 20, getting back to what I was talking about. So, what if F1 engines had no rules? Yeah, they would be pretty freaking insane. Uh, yeah. So at first, after I had filmed this, I like right after I was done filming this. Excuse me. Yeah, right after I was done filming this, I wasn't really that satisfied. I wasn't satisfied with how everything went. But I rewatched it last night, and I would say if you ignore like the goofs, the bunch of errors and everything, the unusually high amount of errors for a live episode. Um, Once you look past that or get past them, I think you'll agree that this was a pretty good episode for me coming back to doing them after 6 months, basically forgetting how to do them and having to remember how to do how to do a CTF live episode, well, modern day one, I will say, because of course it's not the same as the old ones, but in fact, even though my past, like a year ago, I wouldn't agree with this, what I'm gonna say, I wouldn't agree with this, but now I do. I would say that the newer episodes are even better than like the 2021 ones. Ones. Yeah, they're a lot more organized, even though this is 2.5 hours long. This episode, and in fact, episode 18 and 19 were also two and somewhat hours long. 2 and somewhat hours long. Yeah, 2 hours and 23 seconds, 46, or 2 hours and 23 minutes, 46 seconds, and 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 24 seconds for episode 18 and 19, the Bill and Ben saga, I guess. I guess you could call it. Arc. Yeah, but luckily, the Station of Nightmares was only an hour and 41 minutes long, so around the time that I want a live episode to be, as as long as that. Not 2 hours long, but I felt, well, the only time I would say that a 2 hour long live episode would be good is, yeah, episode 20. So, season finale for season 3, finally. 20, 20 episodes in. Just like Doug DeMuro when he. Modern Doug DeMuro. Quirks! And features. Has a squeaky voice now. Whatever. What I'm getting at here, I don't know. Who's live streaming? Muye, SpongeBob. A SpongeBob is at the Square Bonzi. Amazing World of Gumball. Yay. Rob Boss. Belong it. I thought he quit. No, whatever. Doug DeMuro and Sean K. Yeah, Doug's online. Going over the quirks and features of the internet. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, at first, after I had filmed Resolution, at first, like right after I filmed it, I wasn't too happy with it, but I rewatched it and gave it a chance and everything, and I am pleased with the end result. Though, I mean, some things could have been worked out a little bit better. Spoiler alert. I'll put this down so you can see when you skip ahead, because I know you're going to skip ahead. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, official teaser, September 29th, 2022. What? Nothing, just my own humor. Whatever it is. So, from Vintage Tube. Yeah, there we go. Put it to my videos only, just why not? Yeah, some things could have been a little bit better. Namely, one of them being the voices. Uh, call the Hi Ryan. Who else is and Caldy and Hi Ryan's voices were not the best ever. I mean, things have for my voice have changed a little bit since October of 2023, even though it hasn't been that long. Um, yeah, they're and Harvey. His voice, I mean, I tried to remember all the voices um, from memory, and well, I did all right with it. I would say I did all right trying to remember everything like that. Trying to do the voices. Yeah. Uh, the moment was, spoiler alert, Scruffy and Spiteful Breakfan. In this moment, spoiler alert for the last time, I will stop saying it. In this moment when Bartholomew comes up with the last minute idea of ramming Scruffy and Spiteful Breakfan into the tree, that was, well, it played out as well as I could do, and as expected, so, except I should have held the tree in place so it wouldn't be uprooted. Yeah. Yeah, so the thing about Scruffy's voice,
You really want to mess with me?
his new voice is actually his real voice. Um, Kind of a weird twist, I will add, but I had to make the twist just so things would work with the episode. So hopefully it's plausible. Scruffy's very semi-intimidating voice. Uh, in fact, Spiteful Breakfan, the appearance of Spiteful Breakfan, well, the Breakfan anyways, the appearance of him was a last minute decision I had to make because I did not have any more truck props here. Just Scruffy. There there probably is another truck prop somewhere here, but I didn't want to waste any time, so I just chose Spiteful Breakfan, and I think just bringing him into the series is, well, for this episode really only as far as we know. For this episode, bringing him into the series just momentarily, I think that was a pretty okay choice on my end. Um, of course, I'm saying on my end because, well, I don't know what everyone else thinks of the multiple or couple, anyways, or even singular plot twists in this episode. Yeah, it brought back the clingy engine sounds that I came up with. I mean, I main reason I still do them is just I, because it wouldn't be right without any sounds. You wouldn't just it wouldn't be. What then again? It's like the Dodge Daytona, Charger Daytona. Um, I mean, at first it might seem like a good idea having the sound, but then it just doesn't work out. Not for an electric car. Not at all for an electric car. So thank goodness we got the Hurricane option for that thing. But yeah, okay. And if you're wondering, no, I am not buying a model scale of the Charger, the 2024, 25 one. 25, really. Um, I don't have any plans on buying it. If they, well, they're more, they're definitely gonna make a model of it. They're definitely going to. I already know that. But no, I don't have any plans on buying one for the series. In fact, I don't really have that. I don't really have that. I don't really want to buy that many more props for the series because I've already got lots. Uh, yes, I do have lots. They're just lots of props. They're just hidden away in storage. Emily's Murcielago. All right. 12:52. Okay. Hey, you. Uh, there's her car. Oh, yeah. The Bronco right next to it. And the Bronco here. On top of the cars bin. This is the cars bin. The Bronco, I originally, for the Bronco, I originally intended to have this as like a separate episode where Thomas and Lady, it would, this was actually one of my original ideas for season 3, episode 20, was to have Austin and Bartholomew go somewhere. So like a reference to season 3, episode 8 and 9, or 9 and 10, I don't know. Somewhere around there. The Lost in the Woods and Dealership Dilemma. Or dealer. Is that what it was called? I forget, to be honest. Of course I do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it that way. Playlists. Season 3, episode A. Canada A. Dealership Dilemma. I was right. Yeah. So, I originally wanted to make it something like that. In fact, episode 20 is supposed to have like itself is supposed to be like a reference to everything that season 3 had. So, and everything that was like in between season 3. So, Mattel arc. Yeah, Mattel arc. Peace at Last. Other ones referenced. Another reference was Car Wars with the whole dealership, Ford and GM trying to take over Bartholomew's dealership, the Chrysler dealership. That was supposed to be another like Easter egg to this. I just stuck in last second. Peace at Last, of course. The whole jail scene is a reference to that, and Mattel. The closing to the not the close. Well, the end where Zach Bose yanks the gun from what the hell's his name again? Ted. In fact, Ted's character is supposed to be inspired by a Trailer Park Boys. Ted. Officer or Ted Johnson from the series. His character is like completely inspired by him. If you're wondering, yeah. When he yanks the gun from Ted and points it to Austin, that is of course a reference to the ending of the Search for Austin, where the exact same thing happens. Just a last minute thing that he just decides to do. Though fortunately Harvey saves the day, manages to get Zach down before anything too serious could happen, except of course Zach fires the gun and a bullet narrowly misses Austin. Yes. This moment is supposed to be like some sort of camera angle where you focus on the bullet going right past Austin. Dodging. Yeah. Unfortunately, well, for the better, really. uh, there was no, there of course is no like Lego pew pew prop that I have here, and really I don't want one just in case. So the one in the thumbnail is of course the water gun emoji. Of course, is it gonna load? Uh,
Seconds ago.
no.
Seconds ago.
Of course, it's not going to load the thumbnail, but yeah, it did include. You can't see it. Yeah. Anyways, to wrap that up quickly, so I can just talk about Roblox for like 2 seconds. I am now really pleased with the result for that episode, and hopefully, it's a good finale to the freezer. Speaking of that again, um, the freezer. No, Season 3, Episode 20 is not the last time you will see the freezer. I have one more thing planned for it. Like a send-off stream for it. And then that'll be it. Then I will not film on it anymore. Because, well, obviously, as you probably guessed by now, the table is the new home for everything I have for, well, everything here, fans, Thomas, and Roblox, and BeamNG, too. I haven't forgotten about that. No, I haven't. I should play it sometime soon, again. But anyways, so Roblox. Is he online? Because I kind of hope the fan isn't online right now, because I'm gonna have to go like, okay, I'm gonna have to join and then immediately leave. Landau. That, yes, that is the probably gonna get a phone call in 2 seconds here. But anyways, KDK Industrial, yes. So it's probably going to be right in the middle of the screen here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. This is a new, a new. That castle is not staying on there. So, quickly. By the time you see this thing next time, I should have more done with it. But this is a very early prototype for the 1994 to 1996 Homer King of the Castle ceiling fan. This is an idea I have had forever for Homer. Very quickly, this thing will have up lights, a very detailed castle-themed motor housing, drawbridge-inspired scroll kit, and a freaking massive 188 by 23.5 millimeter motor shell. The tallest motor ever stuck in a Homer fan until something else replaces it. So, yeah, that's my next venture. Well, one of a few next ventures. One of my next ventures. Fan, if it's you watching, I'm only here for like 2 seconds, so it's not worth joining. Sorry. Here's an Avondale for a certain building. No, I actually got it out of the certain building before it was deleted. Next time. Okay. Yeah, there's obviously some stuff to show the next time I'm able to do one of these. In fact, I will, well, I can't guarantee for today, but I'll see when I can do the next Roblox live stream another time. Then I'll show you everything. But for now, that's a sneak peek at Landau, a rename of Configuration Place. This was going to happen eventually. We all knew. We all knew it. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. hibernate. So, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully that was justifiable for like a CTAF and semi Roblox update. Hopefully that was okay. And I shall see you next time with another Roblox live stream. Bye bye. If I had more time, I would film it today, but we'll have to see what happens.